BBC Breakfast viewers certainly didn't hold back as they shared their frustrations with the Labour leader ahead of his upcoming meeting with President Macron. BBC Breakfast viewers were left up in arms ahead of Sir Keir Starmer's meeting with President Emmanuel Macron for the UK-France summit in Downing Street today, where discussions on the small boat scandals are expected to take place. On Wednesday, July 9, Sally Nugent and Ben Thompson woke up the nation with the biggest stories hitting the headlines. This included post office victims sharing their compensation struggles and Greg Wallace slamming the BBC as fresh complaints against the Star surface. But one of the biggest stories on everyone's lips is the Prime Minister's meeting with the French leader, which is set to take place later today. The presenting duo welcomed chief political correspondent Henry Zeffman onto the show to discuss the upcoming meeting and the impact it could have on the UK. He warned viewers that today is a turn away from the ceremonial elements of this state visit to the political elements, where he revealed that the two leaders are expected to discuss illegal migration and support for Ukraine. The broadcaster revealed that the political leaders will be bringing their wives with them for the meeting, suggesting that there will be a little bit of diplomacy and niceties before moving into the tense political discussions. But he insisted, "What is clear is that today and especially tomorrow at what's being dubbed the Anglo-French summit, you're going to get a lot of talk, particularly about illegal immigration and about small boat crossings. The UK has a clear ask. It wants a one-in one-out deal with France under which the UK would be able to send back people who have made that perilous journey across the Channel to France and in exchange would receive the same number of asylum seekers from France. People who are likely to be deemed likely to have their applications accepted here in the UK." It didn't take long before furious viewers flooded to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share their frustrations online. One user penned, "At BBC Breakfast, any chance of knowing if Starmer asked for our £700 million back? Course he didn't. All too FC King cozy with the EU this dodgy PM, and some of us old uns still remember his threat after Brexit. This PM has way too many skeletons in his dodgy cupboard." Another agreed, "The truly annoying thing about the post office and the blood scandal payouts is Starmer had no problem spaffing £30 billion on Chagos, or £7 billion on migrants." A third echoed, "Sue, how much money is Starmer going to give the French this time? Angry emoji."